UK Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. Look at Memphis' starting group. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. And for Phoenix, up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And the shot goes in.
Anytime KD gets that low, it's a great possession for this team.
Morant outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Edey with the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Good on the triple.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Now Booker drives to the hoop. Here's KD. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Pass to Edey. A kick out to Bain. Jackson against Beal. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Smart. Oh, good on the triple. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. After back-to-back 50-win seasons, Dan, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
Morant outside. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And he gets it to go.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot it.
Now, here's Morant for three. Memphis the rebound. Pass to Jackson. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Bane.
Great defense by Booker. The instincts he has, just always knows where to be.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Morant with a wide-open look. Outside Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Will it go? That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
And KD throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Booker the pass to KD. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. Outside for Jackson. Back to Bane. Stolen by Durant. Beal finds Nurkic. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Booker outside. Over Morant. Again, Phoenix.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three from Morant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Okogie. Still yet to score. Left side, Beal. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Morant. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Kevin Durant. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Edey in at the center, filling out the middle. Booker going to work inside.
The deft touch from Booker. I love when he gets fancy and lofts it up there like that.
Greg in the process to bring in all. And it's a great finish! Oh,
Oh, my.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. On the wing, Booker. Devin Booker attacking. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Durant. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen. Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Jackson with the screen. Bane passes to Jackson. Bane with it. He's picked up by KD. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Morant for 3. It's good from long range.
3-point.
Morant's got 9.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc.
Durant kicks to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the left wing. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker with the screen for KD. Strong finish by KD.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for this guy is just so unreal.
Now here's Morant for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Morant with the steal. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. The Grizzlies trail by 6. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jr.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
And Booker kicks to KD. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Bane with the steal. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Out in the open court, few defenders can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled.
Beal, the pass to Durant. He was all alone on that one. 19 points for Kevin Durant.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Edie, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Suns leading by 3.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Durant's shot is good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Suns lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We got Grayson Allen. Morris is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Bol, and it's O'Neal in at the 4-man position. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Kennard. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Jones from outside. Hit the putback. And O'Neal is right there.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And a foul called on Tyus Jones.
Tyus Jones.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Kennard for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Kennard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Morris. Pass to Bol. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. O'Neal kicks to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Jones for 3. He doesn't hit that one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Huff for the lead. They get the rebound. Back to Kennard. Now Clark. Over to the left wing. Wells wide open. And another basket for Memphis.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's rebounded by Memphis. 3-on-3. Clark a screen on Allen. Wells passes to Clark. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. They get a hand on it. Clark left side. Clock at 6. Pass to Kennard. Takes the 3. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge, huge respect
2 minutes remaining in the
That's
third.
a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very difficult. O'Neal finds Bol. From outside, off the mark. Memphis leading. Kennard with the ball. Jones covering. Clark inside. Working on Jones. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Suns have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Jackson against Allen. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Allen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Here's Kennard. Got it. Good job in the low post. Kennard's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Jones kicks to Bull. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Bull's got 6 points.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Kennard. Pass to Huff. Now here's Wells. Covered by Morris. Jackson has the open look. Drills the three-pointer. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Morris outside. O'Neal with it. Tries the spin move. Here's the teardrop. Oh, that's blocked. Jackson in the corner. And Clark slams it in.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
Now here's Morant. He started close and finished off by Morant.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Durant, the pass to Okogie. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, but it worked out for them that time.
Outside for Jackson. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And now it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And then Durant with the jam.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Phoenix has possession. Beal deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Beal from downtown. Bangs on the trifecta. Beal's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
Morant outside. Outside for Jackson. Here's Edey. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And then Durant with the jam.
But when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. In the corner, it's Bain. Outside for Jackson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 10 points for Jaren Jackson.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Jackson misses. Suns trail by 3. For the finish. Straight to the bucket. Durant.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Morant drives in.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Here's Booker driving to the basket. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
And it's Morant missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here we go. Fast break in Morant's time. Smart kicks to Morant. It's in.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
KD looking around. Nurkic setting the pick for KD. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Morant with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Morant reaches to Jackson. Rebound by the Suns.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And here are the Suns now. It's a 3-point game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 on the clock. Booker the pass to Okogie. Puts up a deep 3. Can't get the 3 to fall.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
We hope to see you at our
Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, for Greg...
starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Lively down low. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Suns, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. And it's O'Neal in at the three, the small forward. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. Pass to Washington. Oh, Durant with a steal. Booker looking around. Thompson with the block.
So disruptive. Thompson's defensive instincts are off the charts.
Goes back up. Nurkic. Mavericks with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
The try by Irving. Washington finds Doncic. And Durant with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. About a minute into this first quarter. And the shot's good by Irving. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Washington, a screen on Booker. Irving for three. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Nurkic. Now O'Neal. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Thompson, a screen on Beal. Here's Irving.
Yeah, nice defensive effort there from Beal. As a leader, that's how you inspire the rest of your team.
Here's Durant. Pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Washington right side. Thompson against Booker. To the paint. Stolen by Booker. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
2 minutes.
Outside Booker. To the middle. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. Lets it go from the wing. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Irving finds Washington. And the Suns pushing it up now. Good chance here for Booker, and he can't bank that one in. Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Good chance here for Irving. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Irving's got 7.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Thompson against Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. He's got to stay in his jersey.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
It's Durant with a drive. And the shot's good. 6 points for him.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Irving. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Durant surveying the D. Out to Beal. The open shot, Nurkic. And it's Phoenix with another.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And a nice finish on the layup. Booker's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The shot, no good. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Phoenix out. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
KD and Nurkic are the big men for them. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. The layup misses. The Suns lead by 3. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Thompson with a screen. Doncic passes to Thompson. They double-team Thompson. Back to Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Durant with a screen on Thompson. Booker. It's stolen by Washington. Irving for 3. He buries it from 3. Irving's got 10 points.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Outside Durant. From downtown. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. That shot is good by O'Neal. He's got 5. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Washington outside. Irving against Beal. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the 5.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, The shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Irving for three. Durant pulls it in. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Here's Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And so it's Phoenix with it. They lead by 4. Booker, the pass to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
What a play at the rim. Bradley Beal showing off all kinds of explosiveness.
And it's Washington missing. For Phoenix, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Doncic, count it.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Durant. Jacks up with 3. The shot no good. Mavericks trail by 3.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Luka Doncic, 2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. 11 seconds left in the second. Outside Booker. Throws it up. Durant finishes off the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember. They can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Exum in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Marshall. On the take. Out to Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Marshall can't hit. Phoenix leading by 3. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Greg.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
And the Suns making a change here. Jones is checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Dinwiddie's checked in. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Allen outside. Takes a 13-footer, and that's good for 2. Now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Powell passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Powell. Exum outside. Powell sets a screen. Oh, it's blocked by Bull.
Great defense from Bull, using that massive wingspan perfectly right there.
Jones from outside. They get it back. Outside Bull. Allen outside. Jones finds Allen. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Gafford with a screen on Jones. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And Bull, here we go. Fader on the way. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Mavericks trail by 8. Inside. And Powell with the stuff.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Back to Bull. Puts up a 3. And the Suns get it back. Pass to Jones.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
Here's Plumlee. Outside Jones. Another shot. Here's Bull. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
That one falls.
What a move by Bull, taking the foul but staying focused to finish the play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. The free throw drops for Bull. Mavericks trail by 8. Dinwiddie outside. Gafford the screen. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, props to Dinwiddie there. I mean, Spencer, the closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he is.
Pass to Plumlee. Back to Allen. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Allen attacking. Tries to save it. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Dallas shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. So for Dallas, Mavericks trail by 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Luka, and Doncic hammers it home.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's Booker, and he gets it to go. Booker's got 9 points.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Doncic, a screen on Beal. The 3 from Washington. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
3rd quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
Doncic passes to Lively. Back to Doncic. It counts, and the foul.
Defensive foul.
That one on O'Neal.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
It's Booker on the wing, defended by Thompson. Outside Durant. Tipped over Washington. Booker for 3, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving for 3, book it again. 7 for 12, and going at the defense. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Thompson, a screen on Beal. Irving, the pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. And Doncic with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Thanks for that, Allie.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Washington. There's the screen. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Durant against Lively. Fires from deep. At the arc. KD drains it.
He wants the ball. Has a flair for the dramatic. Unfazed in big situations.
Beal against Doncic. And he lays it up and in. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
For 3, Booker. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Washington finds Doncic. Irving for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Irving's got 21 points in the game.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
On the take, Booker. Outside O'Neal. It's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And it's Irving missing. Suns trail by 6. Here's Booker. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Nails it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
.119 left in the final quarter. And finished off by Bol.
Does he even have to jump? Bol is a long guy.
Doncic outside. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Allen.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
From deep, here's Doncic. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Bol finds Plumlee. Cash! And now they trail by just 4.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Washington, a screen on Morris. Out to the right wing. Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Any doubt who's taking that shot? That's Luka's basketball all the way because he's much in the clutch.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Allen. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Thompson for 3. On target from range. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
Such a silky...
Did he? Oh, yeah! My! He did!
What an incredible shot!
Wow!
Yes, indeedy.
Doncic outside. Misses the shot. And so the Mavericks take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Dallas's starting lineup. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Powell is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for Memphis, in the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5. Outside for Jackson. Okay, kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight. Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
Both free throws good from Morant. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Now, here is Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Powell. Out to Doncic. Irving up top. From outside the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Jackson, a screen on Thompson. Outside Jackson. That 3 off the mark. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson, a screen on Smart. Irving passes to Lively. It's Powell on the wing. 3-pointer. Edey with the rebound. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Jackson, a screen on Thompson. Here's Morant, and Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Bane. Pass to Edey. Jackson has the open look. Trains the 3-pointer.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Back to Smart. Outside, Bane. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
He gets it in there.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
To the middle. Back to Morant. And another basket for Memphis.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Doncic. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Irving looking over the floor. And they pick up 2. Irving's got 5.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the person.
Some of the more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That's good from Morant.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Irving against Smart. Thompson surveying the floor. Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And the second free throw, good. And here's Morant. And so it's Memphis, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, the star backcourt. Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Derek Lively is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Smart against Irving. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Irving's got 8 points.
How do you guard a shot from that deep? Well, let me tell you, Kyrie, he knows it's difficult.
And you look at the Grizzlies defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
Here's Doncic. Grizzlies making the shot. Out to Thompson. Pass to Doncic. Second chance shot. In the corner. Lively with it. Shot clock at 5. Thompson passes to Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
The 3 from Morant. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 12.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Bain with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Powell sets a screen for Irving. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own. Woo.
Morant against Thompson. It's Jackson atop the key. Uncovered. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
Jackson from long range. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 9. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Outside Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Pass to Powell. Irving against Morant. The tray. Kyrie Irving. And that's good. Irving's got 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Morant. He's got 12. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Smart against Irving. Thompson passes to Irving. Lively a screen on Smart. Irving against Smart. Powell kicks to Doncic. 1:04 left now here in the second. Outside Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. The second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Smart. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Now here's Powell. Powell sets a screen for Thompson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the rejection by Jackson.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Out to Morant. Here's the screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Heaney. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Luke Kennard out there with Wells. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Huff in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
John Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
And how about the awareness of Dinwiddie? Excellent job spotting the open teammate there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
And they take the lead. Washington's got the lead up to 1 now for the Mavs.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Clark, a screen on Dinwiddie. Kennard finds Clark. Now Wells. He's defended by Exum. Beyond the arc. And another miss by Memphis.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Pass to Washington. Now here's Exum. Defense is right there. Lets it go from deep. The Mavericks rebound. Washington. Right wing. Now here's Exum. Here's Gafford. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And another miss by Memphis.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Dinwiddie. Gafford passes to Dinwiddie. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wells. Offensive rebound. Clark sets a screen for Wells. And the dunk by Wells.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. A three-pointer is right on target. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not a consistent three-point shooter, but Dinwiddie can get hot, so you can't just let him fire at will.
Hits it from three-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Kept alive. Back to Kennard. Fires the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult. I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
There's the drive. And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
There's a screen. Payne for three. Here's Edey. Makes it off the glass. Edey's got his third basket of the night right there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Thompson outside. Misses the three. It's Morant with the drop.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And so it's Memphis heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slip passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Moving on the wing along with Thompson. Powell is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Doncic in at the one. The three for Doncic. Doncic knocks in the three.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Morant with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway. The Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Stolen by Lively. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. A nice shot by Doncic.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Morant outside. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
On the wing, Bane. Guarded by Doncic. Out to Morant. 4 on the clock. The emphatic rejection. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. No good on the three.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts. Getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
And here's the fast break. Pass to Powell. Doncic against Bane. Doncic to the rack. And the dunk by Doncic.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Morant looking around. Here's Heaney. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And again, Dallas running up the court in transition. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And it's tied up with that one. Memphis has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Now here's Morant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lively the pass to Pop. Smart against Irving. Pass to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Doncic outside. Lively. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To end the cold streak. And again, Memphis no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Irving against Smart. Irving kicks to Powell. Outside Irving to take the lead. Thompson outside. Pass to Doncic. Second chance shot. Doncic going to work.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Morant outside. And they get it back. Jackson passes to Bane. Jackson, a screen on Doncic. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Doncic against Bain. Lively the pass to Doncic. Back to Lively. Irving against Morant.
That's why you always got to get a hand up. You never know. Marcus Smart, great anticipation and extra effort.
Now Morant. Jackson, a screen on Thompson. It's good.
Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shots.
Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Money! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Frames it from downtown. Video review of the last second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of the review now.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
The officials have made their decision.
Hi, everybody. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. And it's Booker in at the point guard position. And for the Grizzlies, Smart and Bane on the wing. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey. And it's Morant in at the point.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
From deep, Morant. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Morant against Jackson. Durant, the pass to Allen. Shoots it from the corner, and that one's good.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson with a screen on Allen. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Booker. The rebound by Edey.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
Here's Morant coming off a Suns make. Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. And there's the screen. Here's Edey, defended by Nurkic. Shot clock at 5. Smart for 3. They get the rebound. Right wing. Morant surveying the floor. Here's Edey, and he goes in for the dunk.
And I'll tell you what. This is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but his defenders keep forgetting to box him out. He continues to just make them pay.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Booker against Morant. Jackson, the screen. From the arc. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Here's Edey. Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
Oh, still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Edey. Wide open look. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Edey's got 6.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
Outside Durant. The 3 ball. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart against Beal. On the drive, Smart. Outside for Morant. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes. He's got 7.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Booker driving to the basket. And Booker with the jam.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Bane. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Kevin Durant. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Memphis trailing here. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Getting better at beating defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Here's Durant. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Durant, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. They set a pick to the middle. Here's Edey, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Booker against Moran. Jackson with a screen on Booker. Here's Moran. Rebounded by Nurkic. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Durant takes it in, banked it in off the glass. And it's a 3-point Suns lead.
How about the ability of Durant to make those long strides to the rim and absorb the contact?
They set the pick. The drive by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Plumlee's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Booker, the pass to Plumlee. Here's Durant. There's the triple. Oh, Durant from deep. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Plumlee passes to Durant. Over Smart. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's Morant. Oh, Booker with a block. In transition, here come the Suns. A minute 20 left to play in the second quarter.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Here's Morant. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Booker. Here's Durant. There's the drive. And Durant with the big finish.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And here's Morant outside. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
And you often see defenses beg Morant to take that shot. Didn't work that time. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. A crescent take from Morant. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Mason Plumlee. This is his second trip to the line in the game. The free throw drops for Morant.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Booker with a screen on Jackson. Outside for Booker. Lets it go from deep. And it's Bane with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. There's Jackson with the three. Jackson on the wing. Launches it. Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Booker. Morant. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. They've got Royce O'Neal. Tyus Jones is out there with Josh Okogie. Then it's Bol Bol, and it's Iguodaro in at the 5, roaming the paint. Kennard against Jones. Yes, it's good. Kennard's got his first 2 points of the night.
How about that? Luke Kennard looking very comfortable on the interior. That's a tremendous finish.
Here's O'Neal. Shoots over Jackson. The rebound by Jackson. Strips it away. O'Neal passes to Okogie. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Wells. Pass to Huff. Here's Wells. Here's the pick. Clock at 6. And here's Jackson. For the lead. Bol grabs the board.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Now Jones. Here's Iguodaro. Outside Jones. Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Iguodaro's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Doris, in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio, Tyus Jones normally leads the league.
B.A., this guy is such a steady hand at the lead guard position. Tyus always makes excellent decisions, plays within himself, and plays mistake-free basketball.
Okogie, the pass to Bol. Back to Okogie. Three-pointer. They get it again. Pass to Iguodaro. Got a piece of it. Now here's Kennard. And they're pushing it up. There's Jackson with the three. Sinks it from distance. Jackson's gotten himself on the board with a three there. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Okogie, the pass to O'Neal. Now here's Bowl. On the wing, Jones. Defended by Kennard. Puts it up. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter here. Back to Jackson. To the paint. And stolen by Bowl. Okogie into the lane. Now Jones. He's scoreless. Here's Iguodaro. Pass to Okogie. Outside O'Neal. Plenty of room to knock down that one. And the Suns lead by 1. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Huff. Here's Wells. And the layup falls.
And able to regain the lead there.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Here's Bowl. No good on the triple. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Jones against Kennard. Takes it inside. It's hauled in by the Suns. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
And that one's good. Iguodaro.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Kennard outside. 20 seconds left in the third. They set the pick from outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Kennard's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, Luke Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
Jackson outside. Pass to Clark. Back to Jackson. Got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Smart and Bain on the wing. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Boy, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Kicks it out to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Durant against Jackson. Durant, the pass to Beal. Cranes the triple.
No one better to answer with the 3 ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
Kicks it out to Jackson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Allen outside. Outside Durant. Clock at 4. Allen, pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
And here's Morant outside. They get it back. Kicks it out to Bain. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop. The Suns have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Now KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
Morant with it. Durant covering. Jackson against Booker. Outside Bane. The three. Knocks down the triple. He's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Bane. Allen against Smart. Pass to Edey. Now here's Smart. Tight defense on him. Count it. Good. Bane's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over, injects the right amount of space.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
From deep, Morant. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Booker can't get it to go.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Back to Morant. Jackson, the screen. Morant against Booker. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. It's Smart on the wing. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 14. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Grizzlies.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Trailing by 17. So it's the Grizzlies taking care of business. And all right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose. 2K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday. Afternoon. now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. The forwards, Allen and Durant. And it's Bull in at the 5, down low. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Dwight Powell is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts. And I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Booker looking around. Going inside. No good on that one. Good D by Thompson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Lively. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Allen for the 3. Here's Bull. Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Durant with a wide open look. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Here's Lively. The Suns getting the bucket. Basket counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Booker's shot is good.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Powell sets a screen for Irving. From outside, off the mark. Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And finished off by Beal.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. PJ can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. A nice shot by KD.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Irving for 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Booker, high post, KD, over Thompson. It's hauled in by Doncic.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
You know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Allen, a screen on Powell. It's Durant on the wing. Guarded by Powell. Great D that time from Powell.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him. Lively sends a screen for Irving. Doncic passes to Lively. And Bull sends it back.
Great defense from Bull, using that massive wingspan perfectly right there.
Suns trail by 4. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. For 3, Booker, and the Suns miss again. Doncic against him. Now Doncic launches from deep. They get the rebound. Here's Lively. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against you.
Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Derek Lively is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. It's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Well, you got to mind your business around Irving when you've got the ball. He'll pick your pocket in no time.
Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on the season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9", and 7-foot guys. Special.
And Phoenix has possession. They trail by 6. The offensive rebound. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Thompson. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. No good from Booker. The Mavericks shooting well. 50% for the floor. And Irving launches it from deep. Cans it from downtown. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not just range, but confidence, too. Irving can capitalize from way downtown.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist to this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Now, here's Thompson. Inside. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson. 15 points for Kyrie Irving.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Durant. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell with it. Now Beal defending. The shot's good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 11-point game. Durant trying to break free. Booker taking the hit.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Doncic right side. And on the way from Irving for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And I'm sorry, but the D's got to know where Beal is at all times, especially when he's leaking out in transition.
Beal against Irving. And Bull sends it back. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. Irving looking over the floor. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Irving's got 12 now in this quarter.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now here's Beal after the miss from Klay Thompson. And the dunk by Bull.
Boy, the long strides of Bull, very impressive. Exceptional job attacking the hoop.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he was something else. Hey, thank you.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. They get it again. It's stolen by Allen. Booker with it. Picked up by Thompson. Stolen by Lively. Thompson, left side, takes a 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Booker.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Irving. He's got 20. Lively a screen on Beal. Irving for 3. That one doesn't drop. And we've reached halftime in this one. Mavericks lead by 8. And now let's get, thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. The forwards, Allen and Durant. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. And it's Bull in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Dinwiddie against Jones. Dinwiddie kicks to Washington. Back to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. And he goes in for the dunk.
And, you know, guys, we've talked about Dinwiddie's height before. Well, he does a good job using that height with these strong finishes.
And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That's his first foul. Kogi inside the three-point line. And a miss there off the inbound. Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
Dinwiddie kicks to Washington. Gets a very good look and converts. Washington's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, with good mechanics and a nice high release point, Washington has a pretty advanced mid-range game.
Nurkic the pass to Kogi. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Washington sets the pick for Dinwiddie. Nice move. Washington kicks to Exum. Back to Washington. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. And that one, good. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
O'Neal a screen on Dinwiddie. On the basket by Jones.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
On the wing, Dinwiddie. Defended by Jones. O'Neal. And O'Neal is right there.
Tell you what, I don't care what he lacks in height. You got to box this guy out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless and relentless pounding the glass.
Dinwiddie. Oh, and then one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, man, he is so shrewd in screen and rolls. Dinwiddie is good at sizing up and analyzing the situation and then making the right decision at the right time.
Here's Nurkic. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Dallas leading by 7. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. And the 3 off target. Suns trail by 7. Here's Plumlee. Second shot opportunity. Back to Jones. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's O'Neal. Good. Nice job down low. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter. Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Shot's good by Gafford. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 59 seconds left in the third. And the basket by Okogie.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Back to Dinwiddie. For the 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Jones against Dinwiddie. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Thompson against O'Neal. Down low. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Plumlee.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And here is Doncic. 5 points in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Tyus Jones. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Allen.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean...
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next, here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Powell is out there with Thompson. And it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Looking to get it going. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
The kick out to Irving. They grab their own miss. Here's Doncic. Thompson outside. Lock at 6. Irving against Beal. No good from outside. Suns trail by 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Irving. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Outside for Beal. Doncic against Allen. It's blocked. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
And here's Booker from the arc. Booker nails the 3. So confident.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated.
At the line for 2, Kyrie Irving. The play is
The more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thanks so much, David. And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Bol dishes to Beal. Driving the lane. And Bol wide open. He shoots. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bol there with a big basket.
Doncic against Booker. Powell the pass to Doncic. Durant with the steal. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Moving against Beal. Out to Thompson. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most. And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
On the wing, Irving uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
And finished off by KD.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones. Well, in my mind, KD is one player that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late-game situations. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Irving against Beal. Yes!
Irving got him falling right now, that's for sure.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. It drops. A huge shot to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Got it.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Here's Booker. Booker brings the fans to their feet.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
Doncic with it. Thompson, a screen on Booker. Doncic. It's in!
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
They actually could take a three here and go for the win if they want to. I think they'll try and send it to overtime. The defenders don't want to foul in this situation. So,
all right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge.
Visiting.
Thanks for joining us here. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Edey in at center. And for Dallas, the star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Klay Thompson is out there with Powell. And it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. Morant passes to Smart. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blower. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Doncic kicks to Powell. Powell sends a screen for Doncic. Back to Powell. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. They get it back. The kick out to Irving. Powell with a screen on Smart. Great open look there.
He's so good at manipulating defenders, using the pick and roll to do so there.
Now here's Morant for 3. And it's Luka with the rebound. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Powell. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Morant. Thompson misses. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bane inside the three-point line. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bane was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
They get it back. Edey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Edey, and that one is stuck right through.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. The shot's good from Irving.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. Of course, Ja Morant's name first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now Thompson, following the miss by Ja Morant from deep. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic kicks to Irving. Off target from three-point range.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Mavericks trail by 5. Out to Doncic. It's rebounded by Memphis. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Bane looking around. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside for Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. His three-pointers off the mark. Mavericks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Drills it from outside.
A silky smooth jump shooter. Once Thompson senses separation, he's rising without hesitation.
And Ja Morant gets the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Thompson, a screen on Smart. A nice shot by Irving.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own.
Morant outside. Over Thompson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Irving on the wing along with Johnson. Derek Lively is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick and roll set.
A shot by Thompson and no one's around. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And it's Morant missing. Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic right side. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
Here's Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention. Carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest. The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Lively sends a screen for Doncic. The triple! Doncic!
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Jackson dishes to Morant. Pass to Edey in the corner. Smart with it. 4 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Good. Edey's got 4 this quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
If Morant knocks those down consistently, you got 0 chance on defense.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
If anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Grizzlies making the shot.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Payne. He rifled that one in from distance. Baines got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. And a fixture of Mavericks games for years. Team governor, Mark Cuban.
And since buying the team in the late 90s, Cuban has really changed how we view running a team. Very involved, bringing the Mavs their first title back in 2011. Cuban's the most passionate fan in this arena. He lives with each trip down the floor.
Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Morant outside. Jackson a screen on Thompson. Here's Morant. It's blocked. Jackson against Doncic. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And it really helps Smart's confidence when he's hitting from deep. It makes their offense so much more impressive.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Baines seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Pass to Edey. And the rejection by Gafford. Now Thompson. Doncic looking it over. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Thompson sets the pick for Doncic. 6 to shoot, and it's in there. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Jackson with the screen. Morant kicks to Jackson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll return shortly.
Center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's Dinwiddie. So on the floor for Memphis. Clark is out there with G.G. Jackson. And there's Wells. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Huff in at the 5 down low. Memphis leading by 7. Now here's Kennard. Pass to Huff. Back to Kennard. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. And finished off by Lively.
And with the ability to make clean, crisp passes, Dinwiddie makes those around him better.
Kennard, the pass to Huff. Kennard against Dinwiddie. And here's Kennard. Here's Clark. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking him right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Exum. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
They set the pick, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Well, guys get away with this all the time. On this occasion, he got caught.
It's good.
And nice slash to the basket from Dinwiddie, showing off that nice knack for scoring.
Jackson setting the pick here for Wells. Outside Jackson. Pass to Huff. Fires for three. Jackson gets the bucket.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Dinwiddie against Kennard. Lively. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lively's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Jackson a screen on Dinwiddie. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Kennard. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Dinwiddie, and the layup's good off the glass.
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Dinwiddie kicks to Marshall. To the wing on the left. Here's Exum, and finished off by Exum.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, G.A., right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Drops in the layup for 2. Now just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Dinwiddie against Kennard. Outside Jackson. Clark sets a screen for Jackson. No good with the triple. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
On the wing, Dinwiddie. 6 points for him. Exum's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Huff. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clark kicks to Kennard. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Seven seconds left in the third quarter. Washington with the screen on Smart. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising. And let's go back to a terrific pass. We're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass. Nice finish. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Doncic passes to Thompson. Pass to Irving. Over Smart. Misses off the right iron.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with the three, and he is coming right back at you.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Stolen by Smart. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. At the elbow, it's Jackson. 5 on the clock. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson is going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
Thompson against Morant. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Morant with a wide open look. No good on the quick 3. Mavericks trail by 8. And a deep 3 from Irving. Offensive rebound. Pass to Powell. Here's Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Smart wide open. He fires. And again, Memphis no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Thompson. Out to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the shot goes down.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulders.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Memphis leading by 6. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And again, Memphis no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson in the post. Guarded by Bain. Doncic against Morant. There's the pick. Irving for 3. And it's rebounded by Morant. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Back to Smart, the 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Doncic. Outside Irving. Here he goes. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
Here's Morant. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talked about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving for three. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And you got to admire Irving in these situations. Doesn't let pressure overwhelm him. In fact, he embraces it.
Outside for Jackson. Hands it from downtown.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw now.
Thompson, a screen on Smart. Offensive rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A three from Morant. It's rebounded by Dallas. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
We'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Here's Morant. They set the screen. And he can't jam it through. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they